Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Sonic Adventure DX. And in this episode, we're starting off a whole new campaign. This time with the two-tailed fox himself, Miles Prower, aka Tails.
Everything's working great! All systems go, full speed ahead. Uh-oh, what's this? No! Ah! I'm out of control! Mayday! Mayday! Going down! Ah! Look out below!
Boy, you're lucky I saw you come down. So what went wrong anyway? It's not like you to crash like that.
Yeah, it's just that I'm testing a new prototype power supply, and it's not fully compatible yet.
You can always borrow my plane, the Tornado, if you want.
Thanks, Sonic. But if I can make this work, it'll run circles around yours. Check out this power supply!
It's a Chaos Emerald! No way!
I was lucky to find one of the 7 Chaos Emeralds. They have unlimited mystic powers. Now I want to harness that power to fly my plane. Let's go to my workshop in the Mystic Ruins, and I'll show you what I've been working on. We'll go to the station, hop on a train, and get there in no time.
And what you just saw right there probably was like the first 10 minutes of Sonic's campaign, in which Tails gets rescued. Now, before we head over to the Rusty Ruin, we must make our way over here first, because there is a certain power-up that we can use, and that will aid us through our adventure here. Tails, you know Tails, he's classic, you know, he can fly and stuff, but you don't have to necessarily keep pushing the button. You can hold it down this time to... Whoa! Whoa, okay. You can hold down the button to have them ascend, and you don't necessarily have to be tapping on the controller. Let's do that again. Whee! I like that. Alright, but here's a power-up that we're talking about here, the Jet Anklet.
Look, it's your jet anklet. Its jet power makes you fly faster.
How did it end up in the sewer, is what I want to know. It's your jet anklet. Yeah, sure it is, to call. Fuck. Sorry. Whoops. Well, I guess I done spoiled it now. Well, the Hint Bubble's name is Tikal. Well, it's Tikal herself, and, you know, whatever. But if we could fly up here, look at that. Another emblem in the adventure field. So that makes 2 so far. But let's go over to the Mystic Ruin, the Tails Workshop. If you remember Sonic's campaign, this ain't much different. But with the jet anklet now, we can actually fly faster. So we can actually reach places faster now. We can just take little shortcuts here and there.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Sonic and Tails.
It's Eggman!
Silence! I am Dr. Robotnik, the most cunning scientific genius in the world!
And the most angry, too.
Yeah, right, Dr. Eggman.
Enough! I've been working on a master plan, but now it's time to put it to work!
That usually means trouble coming from you.
Don't even try to interfere this time. Give me that Chaos Emerald, or else...
Or else what, huh?
else I'll take it from you the hard way.
Round 2 with the Egg Hornets, and this time we cannot cheese it, so we have to fight this boss regularly. Again, the pattern: shoots some missiles at you, then he's going to take out the drills, drill into the ground, that's when you attack. But if you noticed in the dialogue, it is different than from what Sonic's campaign is. Basically, each character campaign has different lines, different, storytelling. Because again, this is told by the character's perspective. I believe the Royshire method or something. Still haven't looked it up yet at this point, but it's probably be on screen. There we go. Oh, a double hit. Nice. Okay, well, we're in the third part now, which he shoots missiles and missiles and missiles. You pretty much just have to run to avoid them. There we go. And no, you cannot do the drunk Tails glitch like you could with the Sonic one. So, at least not that I know of. If I'm wrong, let me know. But yeah, Robotnik, from a Tails perspective, he is the most devious sounding of all the characters in this game. And my God, when you get to later in Tails' campaign, the lines send chills down your spine. But here we go again with the same cutscene from Sonic's campaign at least, but again, told from Tails' perspective.
That was just too easy.
Gotcha!
Hey, he snagged it.
Chaos could use a little snack.
Who's Chaos?
That's the monster I saw the other day.
Monster?
Yes, it's really happening. Just as the stone tablet said it would. Hear this, Sonic. Chaos' strength increases every time I give him a Chaos Emerald. All he needs is 7 emeralds to become invincible. Then he will turn Station Square into rubble, upon which I will build the ultimate city, Robotnik Land. You ready, Chaos? Let's go find the next one. Come on.
Thank goodness they're gone. Good riddance.
We can't let that monster get any bigger. It could get ugly.
You're right. Chaos must be stopped. And he can be if we keep him away from more emeralds, right? So what do you say, Sonic? Let's find the Chaos Emeralds before Eggman does.
Alright, so now we have to grab this Windstone. But let's grab this emblem over here, because since we are Tails and we can do it. Thank you. So that's 17 emblems in total, more than 10% of the way there. But if we go through this way and enter this cart real quick, since I apparently forgot to show this off in Sonic's campaign, we are in the Mystic Ruins Chao Garden. And there's supposed to be... I have already unlocked the other one, so I'm not sure why it wouldn't show up there. But yeah, small little island for Mystic Ruins for the Chao Garden, so it's not spend a lot of time in there.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Do appreciate that, sir, but we're not going back to Station Square as of yet. We need to grab this Windstone here. It looks like a key. It is a key. Now, here we go. Put it over here through the keyhole for Windy Valley. Just gonna float our way through, why not? Whee! Now, here's where Tails' stages differ from Sonic's, is that it basically, in Tails' story, everything's a foot race. And if you have the jet anklet on top of, you know, for his power-ups and stuff like that, you can pretty much break these stages in half, essentially. Yeah, see, he's like, I'm not crossing any death planes or anything like that. Look at the rubber banding of Sonic. Okay, we got the drop here. There we go. There we go. Pretty soon the island should pop up. There we go. There we go. Over there's our goal. And congratulations, you've done broken this stage with Tails. Hey, and there's Sonic. How'd you get here so quick?
Too bad.
You bullshit hedgehog, you. You're not the real Sonic. Well, Sonic is the fastest thing alive, so it is completely plausible for that to happen.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Yay! Now we gotta go back to Station Square. Whoops. We're gonna fly our way up. Screw taking the stairs because, you know, we can fly. Why take the stairs if you can fly, you know? It's just like, it just makes sense. Perfect sense. If you can fly everywhere, then fly. There we go. Fly up here to push the button. And now we are into Cussinopolis. But we're not starting off from the gambling portion of here, or in the main area of Cussinopolis. We're starting off in the sewers. Wow, okay. And essentially, we just have to race Sonic once again through the sewers of Cussinopolis. Yeah, look at that. The jet anklet makes this section trivial. Always hitting the top part. We're gonna take this upper part here.
See you later, Tails.
Missed the free guy. Wow, look at that rubber band. Okay. Come on. By the way, it's not hard to, you know, it's for this. It may look like Sonic's winning right now, but yeah. He essentially has no chance whatsoever. And he got 3 shields there along the way. And a minute 17.
That wasn't too bad.
And in about maybe a quarter of the time it took to get through Sonic's campaign after this point, we've done it in less than 15 minutes. The Ice Stone, once again, you know where we need to go. But first...
What's that? The Chaos Emerald!
Get away from there!
Ah!
What is that he's spraying onto them? I know it's supposed to put them to sleep, but what is it?